Hey everybody, Logan here. See, I'm still alive, getting better. Not exactly 100%, but I'm getting there. I say give it by Monday or Tuesday, I think I'll be back at 100%. But this this announcement from Xbox came out the other day, and I just wasn't in any physical condition in order to address this. But I always do. And within that time, it had me thinking. They're still doing this. They're still making these controllers. They're still pumping out more and more and more, and they're more expensive. So it had me thinking, why? Well, let me get to that in a moment. Let me show you the controllers that I'm discussing that I saw. Do they look nice? Yes, they do. Will I get them? Probably not. Maybe one just to cover on the channel, of course. I just don't know which one. But I'm on the fence. So let's take a look. Let me get into this and stop yammering on, and then I'll get in the meat and potatoes. So let me show you. We have what's called the new Breaker series from Xbox. Breaker series special edition Xbox wireless controllers. So they're pretty nice. This one reminds me a lot of the new GameSir T7 Pro, the floral one. It gives me that kind of vibes. I like the design a bit better, but it's still it's all right. So if you take a look, we've also got the Icebreaker, the Heartbreaker. This one, there's something about these colors that really pop. They give me that Miami Vice kind of vibe. I thought my wife would actually like this one the best, but she actually likes the Icebreaker. So it's in between those two. Stormbreaker's got the coolest name, but it's a little bland. Black and white is nice with the silver metallic D-pad. I think it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Now, it'll be out in just a few days. $79.99. A paint job is now costing you $80 for a paint job. Now, it does say something that I'm not familiar with in the other ones, but I guess you can using the Xbox app. Textured triggers and bumpers. Okay, cool. Classic grays, blacks, and whites. Hybrid D-pad, which most people I know hate that D-pad, as do I. Button mapping. Button mapping. That's new. And Bluetooth technology. So that's the Bluetooth that allows you to use it with PC, iOS, Android, what have you. $80 controller. $80 controller. These are, when they came out, a standard black or white one will set you back $50, right? Is it really worth $30 more for a design? We've been seeing these steadily go up over the generation. 60, 70, 75, now 80. Kind of expected. Microsoft has been getting a little greedy as of late. They've been jacking their prices up all over the world, and people are trying to make excuses as to why. We know that's not the case. We know people are just butthurt over certain reasons, but we're not going to get into that here. We know they're greedy. All these game companies are jacking up their prices because of greed. No other reason. None. Zero. Zilch. No other electronics are shooting up in price. All the game companies are jacking everything up all over the world. Greed. Why? Because people aren't buying games. So where do they need to get their money? Hardware. People will need new controllers. But Microsoft, you make a bajillion of these. It's cool for people like me that, cover stuff like this. And don't get me wrong, they don't look bad by any means. These are nice looking controllers. I like the colors. Is that worth $80? You tell me, are you going to spend $80 on this? It's a nice set of colors. Don't get me wrong. I like how they got the little translucent piece right there. You got the rubber grips. The designs are beautiful. I really like the designs. The frosted front on all of them. with the color splashes on it. I think it's a nice design. It is really cool. That's one thing I'll give it to Xbox. They're very, very creative when it comes to their controllers. Sony, not so much. They put out some pretty fun controllers like the Astrobot one, I think is really nice. But if you look at, say, the Hogwarts Legacy or the Final Fantasy, they're pretty simple. The Spider-Man one was kind of lame. It was like just stickers and it looked very cheaply done. And I will give it to Microsoft when it comes to their special editions. They are much more creative and they're usually just a lot nicer in terms of art and design, coming from someone who's been a lifelong artist and works in the industry. So, yeah, I can honestly say it's a better design. Is it worth the $80? It's no different than your standard black or white one that comes with your console. So greed is definitely a nasty thing. Hey, look, there you go. It's the standard one. So yeah, you can use it with almost anything these days because when everything's an Xbox, nothing's an Xbox. So you can use it to play on whatever you want. And hey, that's cool. You got compatibility for Windows 10, PC, mobile, and tablets, as well as your Xbox consoles. So hey, cool. Or you can just spend twice the money and do a design lab. And I don't know, with the lack of any kind of improvements to the sticks, they're still ALPS. They're not Hall effect. Microsoft, nor Sony, nor Nintendo have decided to embrace anti-drift technology. So we have Hall effect and TMR, and nobody's embracing them but these third-party companies that are just really doing it. And you're getting an $80 controller with tech you can find in a $20 controller. Yeah. Is it really worth it? You guys tell me. So, with that being said, I'm probably going to get one. Let me know in the comments section which one you guys think I should pick up. Should it be Storm? Should it be Heart? Should it be Ice? I'm leaning between the Ice and the Heart. I don't know. The Heart one really pops if you put it on display, but I really like the Ice one too. And like I said, I was surprised my wife didn't. She's like, the Heart is okay because she loves purple, but she's like the Ice one. And I was like, man, that is really nice. And Storm, it just has a cool name, Stormbreaker. You know, if you know, you know. But drop it in the comment section below. Which one should I pick up to review on this channel? Because I'm only going to get one this time. I know I covered a lot of the other ones before and bought each and every one. I ain't doing that this time. There's no reason because there's nothing special. But let me know. Drop it in the comment section below. I definitely want to see which one you guys want me to purchase and cover. Thank you guys so much. Tell me, again, what you think of these controllers. Do you really think it's anything else besides greed? And hey, and it looks like Microsoft is licensing out their wireless technology and having companies like Asus, shocker, make more of their first party or officially licensed gear. Hey, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. God bless each and every one of you. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.